In just a mo, I'll give you a brief explanation behind each answer, linking the vocabulary or contextual links between the text and the question. I'll be going through the answers quickly, so make sure your coursebook is open in front of you, and please stop and rewind the video as you need to take the time to find the vocabulary and contextual links that I'll be talking about. Ready? Then let's go. For question 1, the answer is A. The barrister overcame a financially disadvantaged background to become successful. As the vocab of a financially disadvantaged background is reflected in A, where the text says he was raised exclusively on state benefits with very little to live on. In other words, he didn't have much money. The idea of overcoming this is presented later on in A, where it says that he became a barrister. In other words, contextually becoming a success in spite of the original lack of money. For question 2, the answer is C. The banker was rewarded for all the effort put into a work placement, as the idea of a reward is seen in text C regarding the situation where he worked 12 to 13-hour days and then was offered a job at one of the work placements. For question 3, the answer is D. The architect believes that a personal recommendation was the main factor in her obtaining a job, as the idea of a personal recommendation is seen in text D, where it says, now that I've got a job in the company thanks to a friend that have worked here and could vouch for me. For question 4, the answer is B. The fashion designer appreciated being offered encouragement and expertise as a student, as this is met in text B regarding the head of the course who helped the person to develop during a master's degree. For question 5, the answer is A. The barrister is aware that knowing influential people would have been a career benefit, as this is reflected in text A, where the person says it took 18 months to get accepted because of a lack of contacts. In other words, not knowing influential people in the profession. For question 6, the answer is B. The fashion designer used to feel depressed by the lack of job opportunities, as the sense of depression in question 6 is seen in B with the vocab discouragingly long periods of unemployment. For question 7, the answer is D. The architect finds the prospect of having to pay back a student loan daunting, as we can see this where it says that the person still owes a fortune and that the debt is a huge weight on their shoulders. A huge weight on your shoulders connects to the vocab in question 7 about something being daunting. For question 8, the answer is B. The fashion designer had a couple of career starts, as this can be seen at the beginning of B, which explains she had 2 false career starts. In other words, first working in the theatre and secondly in literature. For question 9, the answer is C. The banker is unsure about future career prospects, as the issue regarding uncertainty can be seen right at the end of text C, where the person discusses their uncertainties. Finally, for question 10, the answer is D. The architect had a strong preference about what kind of place to study at, as this is shown in text D, where the person tells us the choice they made to pick AA and the reasons behind it, which was that the close-knit family atmosphere is essential.